Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Phasmophobia. I just checked, and apparently there's a new challenge. Unironically, I had no idea that the challenge had just reset. I hope I didn't miss one. It's been a little while since I played. I don't think I have. Let's see what the challenge is. Survival of the Fittest. Got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence. It's going to be a tough one. We've got to do it on Edgefield, which, if I remember correctly, is a dog shit map with no guaranteed hiding spots or looping spots. I think I remember this challenge from before. I wonder what tier of equipment they're going to use. Tier 1, except for the flashlight. Well, at least they had the decency to give us a good flashlight. I think... Wait, it said no sandy. Oh, maybe the pills probably don't restore sandy, but they still have the adrenaline. Because the adrenaline gives you infinite sprint for the duration, so that's what it's going to be. Fuck, I don't remember what loop I did. I think I usually went up to the top floor. Looks like the breaker does exist. The top floor has got the most hiding spots. The alternative is, I do think... I said there's no guaranteed hiding spots, but I'm pretty sure you can hide behind the table. So maybe I'll try to go for the breaker. And if the ghost. Oh, the breaker's already on. Well, it's not a Diogen. Know that much. You fucking asshole. Why the fuck did he open the... Ah! Oh my god. That's so ass. I think I know what happened actually. There's this glitch in the game. Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought it was hunting. There's this glitch in the game where the ghost can hear you through floors. It's not supposed to be able to do that. So I'm guessing that's what happened. It heard me like go into the lockers, or at least heard me in the zone. Well, now I've just gotta wait for the ghost to hunt again. It sounded like a normal speed ghost. Its blinks were kind of slow. It might be a phantom. A little bit dubious though. We have 90-second safety. It's a no evidence challenge, so there's no real reason to try to capitalize on it. Is there super salt? No, it's just normal salt. That's a little bit lame. I might as well see. Does this actually restore sanity? No, it doesn't. Just gives the infinite sprint like I thought. Okay. Well, I might as well use this opportunity to just bring an extra smudge. So, what could we check? I guess we should rule out some ghosts too. So, I don't think it's a Jinn. I didn't see it speed up. It's definitely not a Revenant, Hantu, Definitely not a Thay, or Theogen, or a Moroi. Could be an Obake. I don't think I checked for Raiju. I'll just do that now. That'll be next hunt. That flashlight should provide enough of a speed boost for the duder. Or it'll be an electronic for the Raiju speed boost. And then we could do a yokai test. Just by being in this room. I think it's probably not a demon, so we haven't had a surprise hunt. Didn't really listen for yokai. I keep hearing shit going nuts above us. Could be a poltergeist, after all, maybe. Don't think it was like a polty throw, but I was hearing a lot of bullshit. Could be a spirit too. We're getting an awful lot of no hunting, considering the circumstances. Pretty sure it's been at least 90 seconds so far. Still no hunt. I think we're unironically dealing with spirit as our first hunter. I should have paid more attention to the clock. Oh well. Yeah, no, this has got to be a spirit. We have 0 Sandy. Any other ghost would have hunted again by now. I mean, we're gonna have to double check the timing, unfortunately, but I think it's about as clear as you can get. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not a Polty. Jesus. It's definitely not a Phantom, because I had some fast blinks. We smudged it at 750. It took me a moment to check the clock. I haven't built in like the habit of instantaneously noting the time. I didn't see it speed up like crazy, so we can definitely rule out the Raiju probably and the Jinn, because we would have noticed if it was one of those two things. So I'm going to say spirit probably. Definitely not a polter. Don't think it's an Oni. Could still be an Unrio. I didn't check for miling. Is there any other crazy ghosts? Okay, it's been 1 minute. If it was a demon, it probably would have hunted by now. It's demons hunt after... Well, demons can hunt 45 seconds after being smudged. Hold up, 750 plus 90. Be 850, so 920. So we're about to close in now in 3, 2, 1 for normal ghost hunting range. So if the ghost hunts at any point from now to... I'm so bad at math. Oh, okay. Well, that's within threshold, so it can't be a spirit. It just took its fucking sweet-ass time hunting last time. Yep. It's definitely not a yokai. I think we're dealing with a nothing special ghost. Just highly irritating. I think it would be much quicker. Like, we could do a shade test, but I think we're kind of in a shit out of luck situation. I'm gonna say it's not a Wraith or Banshee because it hasn't done anything while we were down there, and it would have. Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, they roam to you. Could be Shade. Could be Ure, could be Mare, could be a Goryo. Myling. It's my first game of the day. So, I mean, I think its footsteps sounded normal. On Rio, it could be... I'm just gonna say it's Ure. Because why not? Ure is the most featureless ghost. I'd be very surprised if it was like anything. No, it was a Goryo, so completely undetectable with zero evidence. I mean, not like... You can technically rule Goryo out with zero evidence, but you can't rule Goryo in with zero evidence, so highly fucking annoying. Probably the worst possible ghost to start off with. Which is what it is. We got another garage breaker, which you always love to see. We don't need to go crazy for the breaker because the breaker spawns on though. But still, I think I'm gonna go in this general region, see if I can get a locker. Yep, we can. Might as well check the other hiding spot too. I think we're dealing with the Raiju. Because it was fast, but not consistently fast. Could be Jin too. I think it was still fast when it was up on my ass though. We have a 90-second grace period. So I'm just gonna use that opportunity to set up the Raiju test. So now it doesn't have line of sight on us, but still moves fast down here. We'll know it's Raiju. We could sit back here and see if it slows down. Or if it stays fast. Don't think there's any ghosts that would speed up like that on line of sight, other than maybe Jin. But I think the Jin would have slowed down quickly. It was fast when it was on top of us. It's gotta be a Raiju. Well, it's hunting again. Yeah. I do not like that bug. This is clearly a Raiju. Almost certainly anyways. Plus we gave it the double test, so if it was a mimic it probably would have switched. Okay. Raiju would be... I think. Unless I've severely fucked it up somehow. Yep. I might as well say the Raiju's traits while we're loading into the next round, just to explain how I knew. So basically the Raiju has a primary hunting characteristic. When they're within a certain radius of electronics, they move faster. So if I didn't have my flashlight on, it would just be a normal speed ghost. They also hunt at 60% threshold if there's electronics in the room that is active. Electronics being your equipment. I don't think it counts the base home electronics. They also flash your flashlight from farther away. Can't remember by how much, but it's a considerable radius, which can fuck up a miling and yokai test. Looks like we've got all the hiding spots at least, which is nice. Yep, ghost taking sweet ass time. That guy seemed pretty slow. Okay, we smudged him. When I want to say 1640, 1630-ish. So keep that in mind. I think it might be the twins. That's the vibe I'm getting. Don't think it was Hantu slow, but it did feel slower. It'd be really nice if we did a twin interaction or something. I mean, we are waiting for the... Hold up. I said 1630, so I might as well check for demon and stuff. We've got a nice hiding spot back here. So now a normal ghost could hunt. It would basically have to be 20, 30 on the clock for a spirit hunt. Okay, he's hunting. I'm getting thrown off by the previous game, but again, this guy feels very slow. There's again one of these little weird things. I don't think this is necessarily a twin interaction proof. This line bend, it means the ghost did something right after hunting. As the hunt was ending. Please give me a twin interaction. It'd be nice if we had more of a runway to work with too. It might actually be a Hantu. Oh, you know what? The breaker's off, but that's actually perfect. Because that'll let the temperatures cool off. If it is a Hantu, it'll just be fast now. Okay, it's hunting. Please come up the stairs. It is not coming up the stairs. What a bastard. You know, I think it might be the Hantu that can't turn on a breaker. I know there's a ghost that can't turn on the breaker. I think it would make sense if it wasn't if it was the Hantu, right? Because how the Hantu works is their speed is in inverse proportion to the temperature. Or in other words, it's faster when the temperature's lower. It's slower when the temperature's higher. I imagine if you could put some heaters in the place, it would really fuck Hantu up. It's funny, they actually changed the lore of the Hantu. It used to say that the Hantus hated the cold, which is why it moved quicker during the cold, but everyone thought it didn't make sense, so they changed it to they thrive in cold climates. I kind of liked the original lore, you know. I thought it made a lot of sense. I would probably be moving quicker too if I was freezing my friggin' ass off. Dude, I didn't even smudge the motherfucker. Why is he not hunting? Thank you. God, he doesn't seem that much faster. That's so annoying. Is it a twin after all? Is it just that we rolled the fast twins? Here's something we could do. We could wait for it to hunt in its own room. Because it should be fastest in its own room. Okay, I think its room is the living room. So we'll be able to hear the difference in speed. I'm going to turn on the breaker again. So hopefully we'll hear it move super fast in its main room. Or, yeah, in its main room and then slow down. He's not a fan of my strategy. I do not blame him. Okay, so it's right over there. Immediately went downstairs. What a douche on a loose. Wait a sec, was that an Oni blink? Am I just dumb? I might just be dumb. Oh no, I think I'm dumb. I think this dude's just been an Oni all along, maybe. There's one other thing we can do to test for the Hantu. And that's to maintain line of sight for a really long time. The Hantu is one of the 2 ghosts, I think, that does not speed up with the line of sight. And then I think after this last one, I'm just gonna fucking end this round no matter what. Unless it never comes upstairs. Because there's better ghosts to hunt than one that's so ambiguous. Alright, come on, man. No, it went the other way around. Fucker. I think that light's gonna be flickering forever now. Highly irritating. No, it's not. So we maintain line of sight, see if it speeds up. We're going to pay attention to its blinks while we do so, because it could be an Oni. After all. And that'll be it. That'll be our test. It didn't come up, by the way. Highly annoying. The Oni used to have a trait, by the way. I figure I might as well talk about the Oni, because I'm just waiting for it to hunt again. Oni used to have a trait where it threw stuff super hard. I think it's hunting. I think I did hear it move fast for a second. I think it went down in the basement again. What it showed. Okay, it's back up. It's coming up the stairs. No? Highly annoying. I guess I could chill out down here, maybe. Try to lead it up here as soon as possible. You douchebag. Did it speed up? Dude, what is this guy? I'm just gonna... Oh, he got me pretty bad. Oh. I'm just gonna say it's a Hantu. I think I would be able to tell if it was a Hantu though, and I'm pretty sure the dude sped up. I guess I'll say it's twins. I feel very unconfident though. It's probably some sort of normal ghost, and I just mind flooded myself. It wasn't Oni, no! Okay. Fuck, I knew that blink was suspicious. Damn it. Fuck this ghost. I was paying too much attention to speed and not enough to the blinks. It probably was super duper obvious. Feels bad, man. Feels good to have the infinite sprint from the duder. Okay, I didn't realize that I picked up candle and not a smudge stick. Just gonna double dose on adrenaline. Okay, it's Phantom. Can tell because it's totally freaking invisible. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm 99. Well, I'll say like 85% sure, because I only saw it blinking for a little bit, but like, come on. Here's the thing, the Phantom, you know that you're dealing with the Phantom, because it always like, I don't know, it feels like staring into a fucking strobe light dealing with the Phantom sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, there's something about their blinks that totally fucks my brain up. Guess it's just because I expect them to blink quicker. So it's like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? You know, you get the like vibe that you've lost track of them.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Dose myself a little bit more. That delicious adrenaline. Feels good, man. Did that about as sloppily as I could have possibly done it. So I'll check out this place too. I'm pretty sure all the hiding spots are available. Yeah. Shame you can't hide under this table. That'd be pretty cool. Would require like, I mean, would it require different mechanics? They do have like the Camp Woodwind you can hide in the tiny tents, right? Okay, it's upstairs or downstairs? Not a fan of the crawly ghosts, not gonna lie. Think I heard it flinging shit around pretty good. Might be a Pulte. Could be wrong. Obviously, that's what testing is for. I did smudge it, so I have 90 seconds. I have like a mini fright when I realized I didn't have smudgies. Okay, was it actually upstairs? Got so mind flooded by the crawling, I don't really remember. Okay, why do I have my flashlight when I should have my smudge in my pockets? There's plenty of lights to work with. Okay, this is a nice little runway. Should be enough for me to tell. Okay, and this time I'll also try to be more mindful of the blinks and if it's speeding up, and if it speeds up right when it sees me, like a Jinn, but it can hear me. The light, like a yokai cannot, and so on and so forth. I think I hunted before 3 minutes have passed, because I would have noticed. It's definitely not a Pulte. So it's not a spirit, it's not a phantom, could be a wraith, it's not a Jinn, probably not a banshee, it's not a Pulte, it's not a revenant, it's not a Hantu, it's not twins, I think, it's not Thay, Diogen, or Moroi. Could be Myling. Footsteps are a little bit quiet, I think. So I might as well pay attention to that next time. I also need to pay attention if it has Oni blinks or not. I was kind of looking at the ground. Nope, not flinging any objects around. So anything else it can't be. Oh yeah, Raiju and Yokai. It's neither of them because it like honed in on me super quick. Probably should have checked the clock for demon timing as well. Might just be dealing with a nothing special ghost, unfortunately. Which B would it be? It's gonna be really hard to test for Myling. The like surefire Myling test is if you can't hear the ghost before your light starts flickering. But that requires a great deal of horizontal distance, right? So I don't know if there's a spot in the house that's so far away from the staircase that I wouldn't be able to hear it. I'll try my best by just being in this doorway. Certainly has taken sweet ass time again. But so did that other non-spirit ghost. I'm fairly certain the first time or the second time it hunted, it was less than 3 minutes. What's that fucking sound? Oh, it's just the radio. God damn, that was frightening as hell. That was doing some sort of crazy wailing. What a bastard. Turn off the breaker right before it's hot. I didn't hear its footsteps until my lights started flickering. I think we're dealing with a Myling. And if not, then, you know, it's gonna be a mulligan. Fairly certain it's a Myling. And by fairly certain, I mean it's like a solid 50%, you know? Which compared to the other ghosts is a big plurality. Oh, I am such a gigabrain. Feels good, man. I was very worried because this video is already 40 minutes long. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to do another round. Not so. Let's see if we unlocked anything. Unlocked better motion sensor and 500 buccarinos. That's 10% more than what we got from the challenge mode. Maybe a little bit less when you accumulate both rounds together. Or tally them up, I guess. We're getting close to another level up. It's gonna be level 46. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing something. Level 46. I could be wrong. Nope, I was wrong. Got nothing more. Well, still that was... what's this challenge called? Survival of the Fittest. A pretty good challenge. I mean, it's the same challenge that I use to identify ghosts normally, but a little bit easier. Oh, what the hell? Excuse me? I never noticed this before. Is this my monitor, or is this just how the rendering engine works? What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's the moneymaker way to identify ghosts. You do like a zero evidence, zero sanity run. I usually do it on Willow Street House though, because Willow Street House has a looping spot. It being on Edgefield, I mean, because there's all the hiding spots, it's not like too bad. Though it's definitely a little bit outside my comfort zone, because I just prefer the guarantee of the looping the ghost rather than hiding in the hiding spot. Was neat. I'm very happy with the result as well. Actually identifying the Myling feels good, because Myling is one of those ghosts that really messes me up pretty often. Not so this time. A little bit irritated at myself that I didn't pay attention. It's a lot of things to pay attention during a hunt. So, I mean, I kind of get why I didn't notice the Oni blinks except for that one time. But on the other hand, you know, I was literally staring down the ghost for probably a solid minute of it hunting. So, it was definitely doable. But with no evidence, with the hunts, you gotta check for 10 million things, and it's so focused on the Hantu thing. I wasn't quite used to how slow ghosts are with their normal speed. It's a little bit... I don't know, sometimes it just feels slower than it is, I guess. Oh yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you next time for more Phasmophobia. Goodbye!